Cary Grant and Douglas Fairbanks Jr. fighting a native revolt in India, Gunga Din. Welcome to Festival 87. Good afternoon, I'm Tom Reed. You know, from the days of the very first films, such as The Great Train Robbery, moviegoers have often enjoyed adventure tales like Indiana Jones, Luke Skywalker, and even Dirty Harry can trace their film ancestry back to the 30s and 40s with films just like Gunga Din. TV30 brings you outstanding pieces of movie history as part of our unique television programming. This week we're offering you an opportunity to show your support for great films like Gunga Din by becoming a member of TV30. So if you enjoy escaping to a land of intrigue, action, and suspense, call us right now with a support for films of your choice, like your public television station, TV30. The numbers are on your screen, 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255.
An important part of the motion picture industry is glamour, and glamour is illusion. The fantasy of Hollywood is vividly captured in a premium for you this afternoon, The Image Makers, 60 Years of Hollywood Glamour, a distinctive collection of portraits taken by Hollywood's finest photographers. There are more than 380 photographs, many full-page size reproductions of famous Hollywood characters. Here's Cary Grant right here. Look at that. The Image Makers is an elegant collection that will captivate and delight everyone in your family and can be yours when you pledge this afternoon $60 or just $5 a month on TV30's installment plan. Do call us right now. The number is 243-9255. And for a pledge of $120, the book we've been talking about all afternoon long, Saturday Afternoon at the Movies, a book which takes a nostalgic look back at a time where you could tell the good guys from the bad and the right from the wrong. So if you spent your afternoons with Batman or Flash Gordon or Abbott and Costello, Saturday Afternoon at the Movies reviews the classics that were filled with mystery and mayhem. It's for you with hundreds of original photographs, and you can have this book sent to you after you pledge this afternoon. $120, 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255.
And we have one more great way to say thank you, and that's the Entertainment 86, or 87 book, I guess it is this year. Lots and lots of coupons in here, coupons to restaurants, a lot of 2-for-1s, a lot of freebies, lots of coupons to events, golfing coupons, all sorts of coupons in this book. There must be hundreds and hundreds of coupons, and this book can be yours for a pledge of $5 a month or $60 per year. We'd love to send it along. It's our way of saying thank you for that pledge. 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255. Those are the telephone numbers. Call us and make a pledge of $50 or $5 a month or $60 a year, and tell the operator you'd like the Entertainment 87 book, and we'll send it along with your membership packet. So to give us that telephone call, the numbers are on your screen.
This evening, TV30 brings you the adventure of Long John Silver and young Jim Hawkins in Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island. Let's take a look right now.
Them that die will be the lucky ones.
Batten down the hatches and all hands on deck. Long John Silver's back on the high seas.
Will shiver my timber.
In the Walt Disney classic that's got adventure pegged to the bone, with pirates aplenty and buried treasure to boot. A cinematic masterpiece.
There'll be no killing till I give the word.
Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island.
Well, Miss Treasure Island tonight at 7 o'clock here on Channel 30. Now, before going back to the next act of Gunga Din, let's take a moment to look at our goal for this March Festival period. We have a goal of $160,000, and we must raise in 17 days. We have 2.5 days left to go, and with your help, we're at $110,307. You know, even though we've gone that far, we need to hear the telephones ring. Wouldn't it be nice if right now all our operators had someone on the line with a pledge? Well, that's why we need to hear from you right now. Make the phones ring. Take out a pledge on Visa or MasterCard. It really couldn't be easier when you call this afternoon before the movie starts again. Call, talk to our operators, some good people from Washington local schools, and tell them that you want TV30 good movie entertainment for the entire family to continue. So ring us right now at 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255. Let's see if we can get closer to $112,000 by this afternoon at 5 o'clock. Call us right now.
We tried to give you some good reasons to pledge, and you could probably toss in a few of your own. But let me tell you why this is a critically important pledge drive. You see, everything that we plan, our new programming, is based upon how well we do in these pledge periods. So if you've been thinking about making a pledge but haven't yet gotten around to calling us, well, now's the time. Remember, your pledge helps launch next year's programs, the programs that we're going to purchase. Since many of you tell us that TV30 is the only station that you'd love to watch, wouldn't it be wise about putting something towards those best programs on TV30? It only makes sense to ensure the things that you value and the programs in the station are just simply too valuable to risk. So call us now, and remember to put your pledge in MasterCard or Visa.
And remember, too, our special premium this afternoon, Entertainment 87, a discount booklet of over 70 major metropolitan areas of entertainment, movies, bowling, restaurants, and the like, available when you pledge this afternoon as a thank you from us to you at $60 at 243-9255. Also, our movie books that we've been talking about Saturday afternoon at the movies, and the one that we are particularly pleased to present, The Image Makers, for a $60 pledge at 243-9255. Hollywood still photographs of the great stars, both past and present. Beautiful, black and white, sharp, clear photographs for a pledge this afternoon. Call us right now at 243-9255. You know, your dollars make the movies continue here on TV30. We haven't had a lot of activity. Before going back to the movie, make all our phones ring at 243-9255. Thank you.
If you're just joining us for the first time this afternoon, or if it's time to renew your membership, I'd like to take one moment just to review our membership categories. $30 per year is our basic introductory membership. We have categories of $60, $120, $180, and $250 as other categories of support. You can put your pledge in your MasterCard or your Visa card, or if you choose, you can pay $5 a month, $10 a month, $15 a month, or $20 a month on TV30's installment plan. If you pledge at any one of these amounts, you'll receive a 12-month subscription to the TV30 FM91 program guide. It's a nice magazine. It's 40 pages long every month. It's filled with program listings and special articles all about TV30 and our sister radio station, FM91. The numbers are 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255. Those are the numbers to call to become a member of the TV30 membership family.
Remember, once again, The Image Makers, 60 Years of Hollywood Glamour. Looks like Rita Hayworth on the cover here. That's available when you call us this afternoon and make a pledge at just $60. Also, we are pleased to offer you Saturday afternoon at the movies for a $120 pledge on Visa or MasterCard, about 560 pages of some of the great movie classics that you've grown up with and watched every Saturday when you've gone to the movies. Ring us right now, as this caller did. Take out a brand new membership, or if you're already a member of Channel 30, why not renew? And if you'd like, we can make a gift membership for someone in your family, someone in the office, someone who's just moved into town, or someone at church. We'll send you the invoice and send them the program guide, and it couldn't be easier. So, Tom Reed, we hope to have some more activity before the afternoon ends with Gunga Din right now. Do ring us. We'll be here during the movie.
Time is of the essence right now, Tom. We're drawing towards the end of our spring pledge drive, which has been our most important fundraising time of the year. We're raising some $160,000. It's dollars that go towards programming that's already been committed here at TV30. Monies that have been spent, it's buying the programming that you'll watch. More great movies like Gunga Din, all made possible because you've cared enough and your friends and neighbors have cared enough to go and call 243-9255. They pledged $5 and taken advantage of some of those great premiums. The Entertainment 87 book, it's a wonderful premium. Rating the movies, I think that's a great one. The Image Makers, all super premiums here at TV30. So give us that telephone call, 243-9255. Help us towards that goal. Keep the programming coming. Programming on the honor system, watching on the honor system. It's important that they do call.
You know, we have just a tad under $50,000 left to raise in the next 2.5 days. And that is a substantial goal that we must realize. And the challenge now before people in Northwest Ohio and Southeastern Michigan, can we do it? Can we hear from enough of you to make the $160,000 goal by Monday midnight? That is the challenge right now. If you're a movie fan and joining us this afternoon, pledge your amount at 243-9255. You're watching WGTE-TV in Toledo. We hope you're enjoying Gunga Din with Cary Grant and Sam Jaffe. It's Adventure Day here at TV30. Every now and then, TV30 embellishes our regular weekend movies with special events like today's Adventure Day. In the past, we've spotlighted such film greats as Jimmy Cagney, Humphrey Bogart, and James Stewart, as well as theme days featuring Western greats, movie musicals, and classic mysteries. Now, planning these special events is a lot of fun for us, but they also are expensive. And to bring you these films, as well as all of our regular films each week, is no easy task. Just one package of 100 film titles costs Channel 30 about $40,000. And because we like to run many different kinds of motion pictures, we need more than just one film package. So you can see it is important that your pledge of membership support this afternoon continues the fine classic film programming on TV30. Call now with a vote for Vidic Films here on Channel 30.
We have a number of membership categories, beginning with our basic $30 per year membership category. But the ones I'd really like to talk about are those $60 per year or $5 a month. If you can call that $60 $5 a month, we've got a couple of great thank you gifts to pass along. First, we have The Image Makers. It's a wonderful book. It talks about all of the Hollywood stars from the early film days right on up to the 60s and 70s. Lots of pictures in the book, lots of good things. It's kind of like a trip down memory lane just leafing through the book. You'll want to have this one for your library, and you can have it for a pledge of $5 a month or just $60 a year. Another opportunity for you, if you call it that $60 per year level, is the book Entertainment 87. This is a nice thing to have. My wife and I use it all the time. We go out, have dinners on the town, all out of this book, Entertainment 87. It's a coupon book. Several hundred coupons in here, lots of bargains that you can get. Yours for a pledge of $5 a month or $60 per year. 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255. Those are the numbers. A few of the coupons you can get out of here, just think of things like Chuck Muir's, Christopher's, Star and Little's, Hathaway House, The Market, It's Italian, Connie Barron's, the Ramada Inn. You can see it's just chock full of coupons. There's coupons throughout the entire book. You just tear them out and take them into your favorite restaurant or whatever you have and take advantage of these coupons. You can have this for a pledge of $5 a month or $60 per year. 243-9255. That's the telephone number. Do give us that telephone call.
And we have 8 open lines available for your pledge right now. Love to hear from you and keep the telephone activity going. The average motion picture ticket, the cost of going to a movie is about $5, and that's just for a single person. At TV30, your movie-going dollars go a lot further. Just $5 a month allows you to receive a year-long ticket to great movies on Saturdays. Channel 30 airs classic films regularly Saturday evenings on Stardust Theater and Sunday afternoons on our Movie Memories show. You must admit Channel 30 is the best place to find great movies of bygone days. And when you consider the price of that movie ticket, compare it with the hours and hours of movie entertainment you get right here on TV30, $5 a month is certainly worth it.
If you're already at TV30, you know that our membership category, premium categories begin at $5 a month. When you pledge at that level or higher, you can have the choice of the special premium that we're offering, or you can have one of our few TV30 premiums. So here's a few gifts to choose from.
TV30 offers you fantastic thank you gifts with your membership pledge of $60 or more. Choose one of our blue premiums. The TV30 FM91 tote bag is ideal for carrying books and lunches, and it's yours with a membership pledge of $60 or pay just $5 a month on our installment plan. If you're a cook at heart, choose the TV30 FM91 apron. It's perfect for backyard barbecues, and we'll send it to you after you pledge $60. For a pledge of $120 or $10 a month, you can travel in style with the TV30 FM91 garment bag. Made of heavy canvas, it holds 3 suits. Or you can keep dry with this all-weather TV30 FM91 umbrella, our thank you gift for a pledge of $120. We'd love to send you one of these thank you gifts, but first you have to call us right now and pledge your support to TV30.
And those great thank you gifts can be yours when you pledge just $5 a month or more. And remember, you can charge your pledge in MasterCard or Visa. Or if you'd like, we can set up an installment plan and bill you monthly. When you receive your premium, when you've fulfilled 25% of your total pledge. So call us now, 243-9255 is the telephone number.
You know, we have a goal here at TV30 of $160,000. Now, that's absolutely essential income that we must realize during these 17 days of our March Festival. We have now 2.5 days left to go, and you can see that we stand at $110,517 raised from our good viewers. But we have about $49,000 to do. We must do it. We must be on target by Monday at midnight. And so it is now up to you to step to the telephone, to understand the need and our message, and to make that very important telephone call, 243-9255. You know, Channel 30 does not receive funding from a cable company that may carry the signal into your home. Instead, we turn to you, the viewer, to pay for the program that you enjoy. So do ring us right now.
Ring us at 243-9255 or that 1-800-243-9255. And if you can ring us and call and pledge at that $60 per year level or $5 a month, don't forget the two great premiums we've got at that $60 level. We have Entertainment 87, a coupon book chock full of hundreds of coupons that you can pick up and have lots of pleasure throughout the entire year, all in your TV30 membership. Or if you choose, don't forget you can take advantage of The Image Makers, a wonderful picture book, Memories of Hollywood from the early movie days right on up to the 60s and 70s. Yours for a pledge of $5 a month or $60 per year. 243-9255 is the telephone number. Take advantage of this great book. We've offered this other book all afternoon long. If you'd like to pledge it $10 a month or $120 per year, Saturday afternoon at the movies. Another picture book of all those great Saturday afternoon movies, everything from the science fiction to the jungle movies, westerns, whatever you have. It's all in this book. It's kind of a trip down memory lane for Saturday afternoon. So give us that telephone call, 243-9255, and take advantage of these great premiums.
Right now, I'd like to ask you to go and consider what good quality television programming is available on Channel 30, and then consider that membership we've been talking about. If you've managed regularly to watch hours of enlightening, informative programming and still find that the television is entertaining as well, then Channel 30 is in need of your membership. I'd be willing to bet that you found yourself tuned to Channel 30 throughout the week, and now's the time to keep public television alive and well. Consider your family entertainment budget. 5 times a year would cost a family much more than $60. That's our installment category. How valuable is public television to your own leisure time? I hope that you will answer that question with a $5 per month pledge this afternoon to our good operators from Washington local schools. Pledge greatly. It will go a long way toward helping us cover the costs of presenting good public television programming. Go to the phone right now and confirm your belief in a service that, without your help, could become an endangered species. With your help, Channel 30 will grow and improve. You can make it all happen. Call right now.
Those of us here have been touched by the sheer determination of our viewers and volunteers to get behind us when we ask for support. We wish that there were another way other than asking for your help, but the fact of the matter is we depend on your support to survive and thrive. We believe that you understand that taking a few days out every year to remind you just how critical your support is a necessary act of survival for the programs that you value. So we thank you very much for your patience and understanding, but most of all, your continued support makes it all possible. And when you give us that telephone call, 243-9255, 1-800-243-9255, don't forget, if you pledge at that premium level, $60 per year or only $5 a month, we have the two great premiums. Entertainment 87, yours, we'll send it along after 25% of your installment pledge has been paid or right after you receive your $60 check. Or we have that great book, Image Makers, the Hollywood picture book, all the movies from the early teens right on up to the 60s and 70s. Great premiums. Give us that telephone call.
You've heard us say many times that our members here at Channel 30 are an important source of funding for us. We come to you only 3 times a year to ask for your support through a pledge drive such as this. It may seem like a lot of time to devote to fundraising. However, TV30 telecasts almost 5,900 hours of programming each year. And out of that 5,900 hours, only 58 are devoted to fundraising. That means over 99% of our broadcast time is devoted to programming that you support with your pledged dollars. We welcome you as viewers throughout the year, but right now we're counting on you this afternoon to become a member. Go to your telephone right now and call us at 243-9255 or use the toll-free number 1-800-243-9255. We need to hear from you.
We do indeed, Tom. We need to hear from you very, very much. I'd like to take just a moment to review the membership categories. That basic membership category begins at $30 per year. We have premium categories of $60 per year with an installment plan of $5 a month, $120 per year, or $10 a month, on up to $15 a month, $180 per year, and $250 per year. Whatever membership level you can call at, whatever category your budget can afford, it's so important that we hear from you because that's what brings the great movies like Gunga Din and all the great programming that you see here on TV30. It makes it possible because you've cared enough, your friends and neighbors have cared enough to call us with your pledges of support. So back to the movie right here on WGTE TV30 in Toledo, Ohio. We'll be going back to Gunga Din starring Cary Grant and Douglas Fairbanks Jr. in just a few moments. Stay tuned to TV30. At 7 tonight, TV30 brings you great adventure with the Disney classic Treasure Island. Good afternoon, I'm Tom Reed. You know, older movies are always fun to watch. Favorite stars can be seen as mere youngsters, like in today's movie Gunga Din, and familiar faces of then yet to be discovered talent are glimpsed in minor roles. There's a special charm associated with movies of a bygone era. Vintage movies are seen on TV30 every week, with movie memories on Sunday afternoon, Stardust Theater on Saturday nights. The surefire way to catch all the old films in your public television station is to receive our monthly program guide. The TV30 magazine lists the entire program schedule for the month. You can plan your own screenings in advance. Now, the only way to get the guide each month is to become a member of TV30. You won't find it anywhere else. So do that right now by giving us that one important phone call.
An important part of the motion picture industry is glamour, and glamour is illusion. The fantasy of Hollywood is vividly captured in The Image Makers, 60 Years of Hollywood Glamour, a distinctive collection of portraits taken by Hollywood's finest photographers. Here are more than 380 photographs, many full-page size, some of them in color. Look at this. From the Roaring Twenties through the 60s, The Image Makers is an elegant collection that will captivate and delight everyone in your family, and it can be yours when you pledge $60 or just $5 a month on TV30's installment plan. So call us right now. Now, for a pledge of $120 a year or just $10 a month, you can order Saturday Afternoon at the Movies, a book which takes a nostalgic look back at the time when you could tell the good guys from the bad and where right always triumphed over wrong. We're going to open to a page here, and you can see some of the marvelous photographs. From Batman to Abbott and Costello, Saturday Afternoon at the Movies reviews the Saturday afternoon classics that were filled with mayhem and music and mystery and murder. The book is filled with hundreds of original photographs, and you can have it sent to you for a pledge of $120 when you call TV30 right now, 243-9255, or toll-free 1-800-243-9255.
If you're a John Wayne fan, you won't want to miss tonight's Stardust Theater. The Duke stars as a tough railroad builder in Latin America, going up against a stubborn mine magnate and tycoon. Let's look at a preview.
We'll need about 500 pesos.
No Tenango this weekend.
No Tenango, no tunnel.
No tunnel, no railroad.
No railroad, no get paid.
No get paid, no Tenango. And that brings us back right where we started.
That's right, and we'll need about 500 pesos.
Oh, Johnny. 1, 2, 250, 3. Look. No more midnight serenades under the mayor's balcony.
Oh, no, of course not.
No.
Those are the kind of things that only have
350, 4. And look. Stay out of sight when I'm talking to Alexander Sunday morning.
Sure.
450. He don't like that stuff. And he's plenty tough without your making it voice.
Yeah, I know.
5.
Thanks, Pop.
And stay out of sight. I'll be in Tenango, too, you know.
And don't miss Tycoon tonight at 9 here on TV30. Be sure you watch The Duke. You know, pledging is a very simple process. Here's all you have to do. Just call us at 243-9255, and one of our operators will greet you and ask which membership level you'd like to join. Our basic membership is $30 a year. Premium categories start at $5 a month, then $10, $15, or $25 a month. Tell the operator which category you'd like to become a member, and then give them your charge card information. And if you'd like to charge your pledge on your MasterCard or Visa, then let the operator know if you want to set up a membership on the installment plan. Your pledge kit will then be sent to you in just a few days. That's all it takes. It's that simple. So call us right now, 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255.
You may not realize it, but we have a very substantial financial goal during these 17 days of our March Festival. That's $160,000. Must raise money by midnight on Monday. That's the must raise goal. We are now at 110,907. And so you can see we've had some great response from people just like yourselves, watching, hearing the message, and doing the dialing. But if you find yourself not ready to make the decision to move to the telephone, we hope to break down the resistance right now. We hope that you'll understand the need and that you'll give our good operators from Washington local schools a call of support. Our basic membership, $30. Let's meet the goal of $160,000 by Monday. Don't put it off. Don't let someone else do it. You've got to do it right now. Call us at 243-9255.
And let's take another look at those great premiums. Those premiums that you can receive if you pledge at $5 a month, $60 a year. We'll be happy to send along the Image Makers, a nice picture book detailing all the great stars of Hollywood from back in the silent film area of the teens and the 20s, right on up through the 60s. All the stars are in here, great pictures. If you love movies, you'll love this book. Yours for $5 a month or $60 a year. And don't forget, we've been offering, past few breaks, Entertainment 87, a coupon book where you can get lots and lots of pleasure for the upcoming year right out of this coupon book. Lots of coupons in it, probably several hundred coupons in it. Dinners, hotels, you name it, it's in here. Baseball games, Entertainment 87. Yours for a pledge of $5 a month or $60 a year. And let's not forget Saturday afternoon at the movies. We've offered that all afternoon long. Yours for a pledge of $10 a month or $120 per year. But of course, the best premium of all here at TV30 is the programming, and that's what this is all about. 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255. Do call us with your pledge of support.
You know, when we come on the air inviting you to become a subscriber to TV30 for $30 or more, we receive calls saying, I just can't afford to send that much all at once. Oh, won't you take maybe $5 or $10 a month? Well, we want you to know that we can count you as a TV30 supporter for those installment categories of 15 or 10 or 5 a month. We know many of our most faithful viewers are hardworking people, retired folks, perhaps on a fixed income, and we want to make it as easy as possible for you to be a part of the TV30 family. So here's what you can do. Pick up your telephone right now and call us, the number you see on your screen. One of our volunteers will be glad to explain our easy payment option available for you. And don't forget, with your $5 or $10 a month pledge, you'll still be able to receive the TV30 program guide. So don't hesitate. You are an important part of the TV30 family. Your $5 a month pledge means quality programming will continue in Toledo. So call now, and we'll work out a plan that fits your situation. Dial us at 243-9255.
And now your pledge can be worth more to TV30. Putting your payment on MasterCard or a Visa card helps keep TV30's costs down. You know, the money spent on postage, printing, handling, and fulfillment, reminders, and monthly billings, it really adds up. Not only is using your Visa or MasterCard convenient to you, it means that more of your money can go to great programming. So we're trying to keep our expenses down. So when you call in your pledge of $60 or $120, $30, whatever plan you choose, think of how much more TV30 could benefit if you charge your pledge. Call 243-9255 or that toll-free number, 1-800-243-9255, and pledge $5, $10, or $25 a month on your MasterCard or Visa. And don't forget, we've got great premiums. We've offered them all afternoon long. We have the Entertainment 87 book, yours for a pledge of $60 or $5 a month, a wonderful coupon book, or if you choose, we have the Image Makers, a nice movie picture book detailing all the stars, pictures of the stars right up from the early days of the movies right up through the 60s. A nice book to have in your library. 243-9255, yours for a pledge of $5 a month. Or if you choose, you can pledge at that $60 or $120 a year or $10 a month level and get the great Saturday afternoon at the movies. And that's what Saturday afternoons are for, isn't it? Watching great movies here on TV30.
Channel 30 has friends in the business community who do their part to keep public television in Northwest Ohio on the air. And the state of Ohio helps support our daytime educational programs, but it's really you who are watching this very moment, this Saturday afternoon, who account for nearly 40% of our total station budget. Think of that, 40%. Have you become part of the public television family? If you haven't, you can do so by becoming a member of TV30 with a pledge call to our numbers on the screen. And you'll get that great feeling that comes when you are part of something special. That's TV30. We are frankly surprised that there aren't more calls right now during Gunga Din, one of the high points in Hollywood filmmaking from the late 30s. It is the sort of motion picture fare that you told us you want. It is also a very expensive program to bring you. To pay for film packages requires a great outlay of money. We must have several film packages going at once. So if Gunga Din and the movies from the 30s and 40s and 50s, the retrospective Hollywood that you love, all of this is important and you haven't supported it, vote for it right now with your call to WGTE Television in Toledo. Well, we do hope you've enjoyed today's festival feature, Gunga Din, and stay tuned for today is Adventure Day here at Channel 30. And coming up next, we'll take a look at the B-17 bomber, the Flying Fortress. Welcome to Festival 87. I'm Tom Paine. You know, movies such as Gunga Din don't come around very often. They become true classic films. And here at TV30, they've become sort of a tradition. Now, perhaps Channel 30 is a tradition to you and your family on a Saturday night. Not only with fine movies such as the one we've been watching, but with all our other fine quality programs 365 days a year, programming you can enjoy with the entire family. Make Channel 30 a part of your family with a membership pledge that shows you not only enjoy the programs, but that you believe in public television and you want to help it continue. So call right now, 243-9255, with a family membership.
When you call 243-9255, we have a number of membership categories that you can pledge at. Our basic membership category begins at $30 per year. Now, at $30 per year, you'll receive the program guide. Now, if you can afford it, think about $60 per year or $5 a month. Now, if you can pledge at that membership category, you'll not only receive the program guide, we'd also like to send you some very special thank you gifts. We'd like to send you a copy of the book, The Image Makers. It's a wonderful magazine. It's a wonderful book. It's chock full of pictures of stars from the early days of films, you know, the teens and the 20s, right on up through the 60s. All the stars are in here. So if you're a fan of the movies and you'd like to have a nice movie picture book for your library, this is the one that you'll want. $5 a month or $60 per year. If you can pledge just a bit higher at $120 a year or $10 a month, we have this book we've been offering all afternoon long, Saturday afternoon to movies. A nice hardbound book, chock full of pictures, some 600 pages long. Another nice book to have in your movie memorabilia library. So whatever membership category you'd like to pledge at, whether it's $5 a month, get the Image Makers, or $120 a year, $10 a month, and take advantage of Saturday afternoon to movies, we'd love to send them along. But the important part is, do give us that telephone call. The numbers are on your screen, 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255.
Whenever we are on the air asking you to become a member of Channel 30, we receive some calls. We usually say, I can't afford to send all that at once. Why don't you take a few dollars each month? Well, I want you to understand that right now you can be counted as a TV30 supporter for a contribution of just $5 a month. We know many of our most faithful viewers are hardworking people, and so we want to make it as easy as possible for you to be part of the TV30 channel family as well. And you can even put your installments this afternoon on a credit card if you wish. Here's what you can do. Just call the number, 243-9255. One of our volunteers from Washington local schools will be glad to explain the easy payment options available to you. And don't forget, with your $5 or $10 a month pledge, you'll still be able to receive all the TV30 benefits as well as a premium if you request it. So call right now.
Due to the overwhelming number of requests that we've had from our viewers so far, TV30 has decided to air a special encore presentation of Lawrence Welk, television's Music Man. Tomorrow night at 7 here on TV30.
In a 1957 Look magazine article, the writer commented on Lawrence Welk's rough treatment by critics and comedians, and his popularity with the people in spite of it. All his life, this ex-farm boy from North Dakota was the underdog contending with city slickers. But he outlasted them all. 27 years on national television. Join me, Kathy Lennon, for an entertaining look at the life of Lawrence Welk.
And don't miss that special encore presentation of Lawrence Welk, television's Music Man, tomorrow night at 7 here on TV30. It's going to be a terrific program. It had lots and lots of calls on it, so it's your chance, if you missed it last time we showed it, to see it this time. So be sure you tune in. And every month, TV30 prepares our program guide. The program guide, which I have right here in my hand, is a membership magazine designed to help you select the programs you'd like to watch, to help you learn a bit more about TV30 and FM 91. The guide provides a special membership service. And how much does this membership service cost? Simply the cost of a regular membership. Just $30 per year pays for your 12-month subscription to the TV30 program guide. And what's more important, it helps pay for the fine programming described in the guide. So call now with your membership, $30 per year pledge, and become a subscriber to the TV30 program guide. The number's on your screen, 243-9255 or 1-800-243-9255. Help support public television in northwestern Ohio and southeastern Michigan.
And one of the premiums that we've been offering all afternoon, Entertainment 87, a marvelous book of discount coupons that you can use for your entertainment out, your theater, your bowling, your restaurant jaunts that you and your family take part in each week. This is chock full of discount coupons to many establishments in the greater Toledo, southeastern Michigan area. It's for you when you call with a premium pledge of $60. Now, we've also been talking about the image makers. We'll show you that very quickly. Black and white and color prints from Hollywood's golden days for a $60 pledge. 243-9255. We need to hear from you this afternoon. It is critical. And as we wrap up an afternoon on a Saturday, how about Saturday afternoon at the movies? Tom Reed has described it just earlier. It's for a $120 pledge at 243-9255. Put it on your Visa or MasterCard if you'd like. It would make a great gift for someone in your family as you remember Channel 30 this afternoon with a call at 243-9255. It is vital that we hear from you. Your calls will make the difference.
And your calls couldn't be more important right now. We've been here for about 14 and a half days, striving to reach our some $160,000 goal. Now, this goal is a goal we set to pay for programming that we've already purchased, programming that's in the budget for next year. We've already committed about $250,000 to PBS alone to pay for all the great programs like Nova and that sort of thing. And we still have to go out and buy movie packages and all those other great programs that we get outside of PBS. So this $160,000 goal is actually the wherewithal that makes this television station work. We stand right now at about $110,000, and we have some 2.5 days yet to go. So you can see that we've come a long way, but we still have quite a long ways to go. So your call couldn't be more important right now to push us towards that goal. It's goals, it's monies that will pay for the television programming on this station, monies that will make this television station go, thrive, and keep bringing those great classic movies, bringing the great PBS programs that you've become accustomed to. So call us now. The numbers are on the bottom of your screen, and push us towards that all-important goal.
Your pledge dollars are so important. Your public television station is run for members with membership dollars. The station does receive some government funding as well as some very important underwriting dollars from area businesses, but these sources of income don't close the gap between expenses and income. The difference comes from an important source, you, members of TV30. Membership dollars make up 40% of our operating budget, and that's a significant and critical figure in the continued financial well-being of this channel. Your participation this evening counts. Call now with your pledge of support, as generous as you can, to TV30. 243-9255 or toll-free 1-800-243-9255.
We've talked about the great special premiums all afternoon long. The Entertainment 87 book, the Image Makers, the Saturday afternoon at the movies. But if you pledge here at TV30, one of our premium categories, you don't necessarily have to accept one of those 3 premiums. If you choose to accept something else, we'll send you one of this great premium catalog. It's something here at TV30. It's brand new this year. It's the first time we've ever had it. If you open it up, you'll see that it's just chock full of premiums. There's premiums everywhere in it. Let me open it one more time. So you can see there's some 30 or 40 premiums in here that you can choose from. Everything from a harmonica to play along with Austin City Limits, right up to a Dark Shadows t-shirt to the TV30 umbrella. They're all in this book, and it can be yours if you call one of those premium levels. $5 a month is the basic premium level, $60 per year, $120 per year, or $10 a month. There's some 30 premiums in here that you can choose from. We'd be happy to send this along to you with your pledge of support at one of those premium category levels. So give us that telephone call. The numbers are on the bottom of your screen.
And we'd like to thank these new members for joining Channel 30, Wallace Sparks and Lorraine Carpenter, brand new members of TV 30, calling our good volunteer operators from Washington local school teachers. Also Wayne and Mary Kingerly of Fostoria and John Jordan of Toledo renewing their involvement in TV 30. Once again, it is critical that you support the public television station, that you watch Channel 30 in Toledo. And even if you only watch once a week, perhaps a Saturday, we indeed need your support. We have many open lines right now at 243-9255, and our special premium for those of you who like a night out on the town with your entire family, our Entertainment 87, a book of discount coupons available to establishments throughout Toledo and Michigan. So that's the premium. Call right now. Continue to call and support your public television station, WGTE-TV in Toledo.
An interesting program, don't you think? The B-17 Flying Fortress. It's Adventure Day here on TV 30, so stay with us. We have a special sneak preview of our new adventure series, and then at 7 o'clock, Disney's Treasure Island. Hi, I'm Bill Engelke. Movies are a great way to spend a quiet afternoon, a dark and dreary evening, or any time when you want good entertainment. But we all know how much movies cost. Companies spend millions to produce them, and movie fans spend a small fortune to see them in the theaters. And then when you add in the cost of babysitters, gasoline, and concession stand goodies to the price of your movie tickets, going to a movie becomes a serious financial decision. Many of you have already found the solution to that problem. You tune in regularly to watch movies on TV 30. And it's especially nice to enjoy these films in the comfort of your own home, accompanied by your own secret recipe popcorn. And TV 30 enjoys making that possible every week. The movies you watch on TV 30 are very expensive to purchase, and that's why we come to you to ask for your financial support. If you were to pledge just $5 or $10 a month, it's easy to see that if it comes to a lot less than that if you went out to a movie just once during a month. And we show you more than just one movie a month. So think about it. All those movies for one low monthly payment. So call our operators right now, the number's on the bottom of your screen. Pledge your support to TV 30 and keep those fine classic films coming.
And we indeed encourage you to ring those phones right now. As you can see, we have some phone lines open. Some are busy. Many, however, are available at this time. The time could not be better, so reach for that phone and dial 243-9255. As Bill mentioned, it's Adventure Day here on TV 30. We have some very exciting programs for you to see, and some also exciting thank you gifts as well. The first one I'd like to show you right now is available to you at the $60 a year membership level, and that tracks out to only $5 a month on the installment plan. As you can see, it's a handsome text entitled World War II Almanac 1931 to 1945. And to those of you who are military history buffs, this fine book would certainly be a welcome addition to your library. You'd like to have it on your coffee table or your end table, I'm sure. A quality premium, a quality thank you gift for you. Again, it's available to you once again at $60 a year, if we could have that pledge, or $5 a month. And at that same membership category, we have our very popular Entertainment 87 booklet. As you can see here, it's filled with coupons. There, I would guess, are probably 100 to 300 pages possibly in here. And these are discount coupons for entertainment of all types: theater, sports, dining, movies. The coupons are available. They're in discount fashion. And we remind you that even though you get this at a $60 pledge to TV 30, if you redeem even perhaps half a dozen of those coupons, you'll have your $60 back as well. So keep that in mind, and if you'd like this fine premium, so inform our telephone volunteers. And one more premium I'd like to share with you, and this is a heavyweight, folks. It's a beauty. If, again, you're a World War II historian, this book, The American Heritage Picture History of World War II, is indeed for you. Approximately 500 pages, plenty of photos, a must for your library. Keep that in mind at the $120 membership level when you dial 243-9255.
The production of Festival this evening is made possible by RKO Bottlers of Toledo, Incorporated, bottlers of Pepsi-Cola, who proudly join with you, the members of Channel 30, in support of public broadcasting. When TV30 comes on the air, inviting you to become a subscriber to TV30 for $30 or more, we receive many calls saying, I just can't afford to send that much all at once. Won't you take $5 or $10 a month? Well, we'd like you to understand right now, you'll be counted as a TV30 supporter for a contribution of $25 or $15 or $10 or even $5 a month. We know many of our most faithful viewers are hardworking people or retired folks on fixed incomes, and we want to make it as easy as possible for you to be a part of the TV30 family. So here's what you do. Pick up your phone right now and call 243-9255. One of our phone volunteers will be glad to explain the easy payment options available to you. And don't forget, with your $5 or $10 a month pledge, you'll still be able to receive the TV30 FM 91 program guide. So don't hesitate. You are an important part of the TV30 family. Your $5 or $10 a month pledge means quality programming will continue in Toledo. Call now, and we'll work out a plan that fits your budget situation. The number again, 243-9255.
And one of the reasons we're so anxious to receive that phone call is to move us along to our Festival 87 goal. It's a 17-day festival that we're in right now. It ends this Monday evening. Our goal, as you can see on this chart, is $160,000. At the present time, we're at a $111,000 plus. So call right now and help move us over the top.
On Thursday, April 16th, TV30 premieres a new 8-part series called Adventure. This show offers stories that appeal to the armchair adventurer in each of us. From dog sledding in the Yukon Territory to ballooning over Mount Rushmore, Adventure travels around the world to capture the exploits of modern-day adventurers. We have a sneak preview now.
We've broken free, slowly. Oh God, it's going to be a long time, but I feel good. I don't feel frightened. I don't feel lonely yet. I don't feel nervous or afraid. Satisfied that it's finally underway. After leaving in a calm, by God, we find ourselves on the edge of tropical depression Isabel. Which isn't too bad. Maybe 30 knots of wind, and sea's just building now. Not a bad way to get baptized. I have a little friend that came aboard. He's a little mustard-colored bird, land bird. I'm afraid about all Promise can do for him is give him a few more hours of life than he would have had he not found the boat here. Because I certainly am not going near land. I doubt whether he'll make it. But then again, none of us live forever, do we, little bird? Maybe you can see the jib lying there. Halyard parted last night. Now, as soon as the weather and my courage coincide, I'm ready to go now. I got to go up the mast and retrieve the part that failed.
A broken shackle, 75 feet up the mast.
That was something that I was afraid of all along, the need to go along. We had tried everything to prevent me from having to. And here, almost immediately upon leaving, I had to do it. I was intimidated.
You're looking at one slightly discouraged Dodge Morgan on the third day of this voyage. So early, and to have so many problems. I can't tell you how terrible I felt on those first 2 days after leaving Portland and my family. I don't even know why. It was unexpected. I was actually despondent, and I'm not, maybe for the first time in my life. Why was I leaving those beautiful children, wife, family, and friends and loved ones, to come out here and take the punishment that the sea can give a single sailor? to set some more sail. We've lost 2 autopilots. We're on the manual, the mechanical one. And I can't figure out what's wrong with the first 2.
4 days out, another crisis. Trouble with the self-steering system. The hydraulic autopilot Morgan calls Murphy, and the 2 backups won't steer the boat in heavy seas. Morgan can't leave the wheel to sleep. The voyage is in jeopardy.
Knocked down, not bad. We're all back up again. Murphy quit for a while. Hi, Murph, you back? You got her. I'm weary. Too long a time. Up.
After 3 days of steering by hand and trying to fix the autopilots, an exhausted Dodge Morgan begins to realize he's not going to make it around the world without Murphy.
Come on, Murphy. Take over. Murphy isn't working. At any rate, I made the decision a day and a half or so ago to head for Bermuda to see if I can get the system to work.
I was despondent. It was a depression like I have never experienced in my life. I questioned myself, the whole venture, all of the planning and preparation. I felt like a fool. The only way that I could manage to make that decision to go into Bermuda was that I told myself, Dodge, you are going to start again if you have to row the son of a bitch. I think it was the most difficult decision I've ever made in my life. I don't ever want to have to make another like it.
Morgan had charted a course south through the Atlantic. Turning back toward Bermuda could mean a month of delay and the later danger of hitting violent winter storms in the Southern Ocean. If he has to wait too long in Bermuda, his dream might be lost forever.
Fascinating, isn't it? Dodge Morgan sailing around the world alone and establishing a new world record for non-stop solo circumnavigation. The series Adventure premieres on TV30 Thursday, April 16th at 9 o'clock. Be sure to watch. And stay tuned, we'll be going to the Disney classic Treasure Island in just a few moments. Channel 30 has many friends in the business community who are doing their part to keep public television in Northwest Ohio on the air. And the state of Ohio helps support our daytime educational programming. But it's really you who are watching this very moment who accounts for 40% of our total station budget. Have you become a part of the public television family? If you haven't, you can become a member of TV30 by calling now with your pledge at 243-9255 or toll-free 1-800-243-9255, and you'll get that great feeling that comes when you know you're a part of something very special.
We have something special coming up very shortly for you. As Bill mentioned, Treasure Island, our Disney Saturday movie, will be coming up in just a few moments, but there's still time for you to reach that telephone and dial 243-9255. Our volunteers are here from the Washington local schools, and as you can probably see, not a whole lot of activity going on right now. We need to make that goal. There's a phone call, and we thank you for that one very much. Do reach for that phone right now and dial 243-9255. And in an effort to inspire you to make that call, we have some outstanding Disney premiums we'd like to show you. Thank you gifts, if you will, our way of saying thanks for your support here at TV30. I'm holding up right here, I think you can see it very clearly, a Disney t-shirt. It's very handsome. It's available in adult and kids sizes. It's in cotton. It's yours, available to you at a $60 a year membership pledge, and that's only $5 a month when you dial 243-9255. If this premium isn't particularly of your taste or perhaps your budget, and you'd like to move up a little higher, we have another beauty for you. This one's available at the $120 a year membership level, only $10 a month on the installment plan, a very handsome Disney sweatshirt. It's in white with Mickey Mouse and colors, very soft, very warm. We think you'll enjoy that for sure. A quality premium, $120 a year, only $10 a month.